Yo, 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 what's poppin', everybody? I'm using a new device. Like I said last time, I'm not home, so press that one in the chat. If y'all can hear me, I can't see much. So yeah, let me know if y'all going. Shout out to everybody in the chat, everybody tuning in. I gotta go to work, so I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible, all right? Shout out to so, so much that Nikki here. Cali Mama was good, everybody. Hopefully, everybody get Yeah, I still can't hear this shit. Oh, there we go. Y'all hear me now? Damn, this shit wildin', man. This shit fucking up big time. Big time, big time. Let me know if y'all hear me now. Woo, shit. That shit wildin'. The devil's a liar. The devil is a liar. He don't want me to do this live. You working hard, but God working that overtime. You dig? Yeah. God working that overtime. We been building. And you ain't caught alive in over a year. It's been that long. Vicky, what's going on, sis? Good to see you. God bless you and the family as well. Thank you, everybody, for spending it on. We about to get into a quick update that just occurred yesterday. Samaya was good. T. Davis, this update was posted on the docket for the Jennifer. The last show I did a couple of days ago. I definitely need to hit the replay button on that show. Sassy J, Kaya Hill, Cali Mama, Auntie Nisi, everybody tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is it still? I mean, no, it's still breaking up. Can y'all hear me good? Because I'm having a lot of technical difficulties being at my equipment. I'm streaming from currently from a laptop. So I really don't have none of this set up. Jay's thoughts in the building. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Bad and Bougie still breaking up. Rashida Jordan, 14 Nita, Kisby, Aquarius Moon. I'm breaking up. I'm going in and out. I'm going in and out. Let me see. Shit. Sound settings. Let me know if I'm still going in and out, alright? Let me know if I'm still going in and out. Abby Barker, Jessica P. I'm trying to make sure it sounds copacetic before we start. Cause I don't want this shit to be going in and out. Like the last show, every time I sounded a little too loud, it'll cut off, and I noticed that when I finally went back on the replay. I'm good now. I bet. They mad Nicki married married a dumbass criminal, says Jasmine. Vatavia Atkins, what's going on? Am I good now? Press one if I'm good now. If I'm still cutting off, let me know. Let me know. Let me know if I'm good. Press one. If it's cutting off, press two. For the record, Offset hit the goons, not Kenneth. I see 1-1. I see 1-1. Saying I'm good. I bet. I see 2-1s. Thank you, lovely Dove. Good to see you. Please hit that like button on your way in. Show the boys some love and support. It's free to hit the like. It'll put this video in the algorithm. And more people will hopefully be aware and share the awareness, alright? I see shoes. I see red bottoms in the building, baby. I see red bottoms. Alright, so What up, be good? So let me know if I cut off. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna dive right into it. All right. So I don't know if y'all been hearing what's been going on. Nicki Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty, and his goons have been threatening Cardi quite some time now. This has been going on for over a year. Yeah, it is embarrassing, Giggle Sheets. It's been going on for over a year. These threats have been going on social media. Nicki Minaj has been trying to be real low with the threats, throwing pebbles and hiding her hands and shit. And she's been having these goons threaten them. Well, the latest is that they tagged Cardi B. All right, y'all, I'm back. My bad. Let me know if you still hear me. I was just checking something on the audio real quick. But the last update was that Nicki Minaj's husband and goons is making threats online to Offset, kill Offset. Thank you, AB, for the 99 cent super sticker. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the support. Um, and they pretty much kept making threats for the past 2 years, 2.5. They've been online Instagram, just making these threats from the social media pages. Now you know Kenneth Petty not supposed to be on social media. Thank you, Rabbit 1969 for the $10 super chat. I'm appreciative of you, sister. Thank you so much, fam. And also have been doing a good job at ignoring these threats. They've been ignoring these threats. Oh, I'm going in and out again. Uh, Somebody said, "Am I going live with Nosy Ho?" I don't know if y'all heard, but thank you, Rabbit, for the super chat, $10 super chat. I just got the tweet from Nosy saying she was going on Spaces and she wanted me to join Spaces. I don't know what time and if she talking about today, but I might not have time today. I gotta get ready for work soon, which is why I'm doing a quick live here, last minute. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, we'll get in touch and figure things out. Um, so they've been making threats. Fast forward to now, Offset finally responded to one of the goons. Mind you, now he responded to the goon in his DM. He didn't respond to Kenneth Petty, but Kenneth Petty felt the need to insert himself and make post a video through this goon's page by the name of Only the Sturdy on Instagram and threaten Offset directly. They also threatened Cardi B directly. Uh, and so now, fast forward to today, which is about, what, a day or two later after the threats, Kenneth Petty's probation officer has been contacted. Now, on my last show, I don't know if y'all remember, I was telling y'all, Kenneth Petty's probation officer has been contacted. Um, so we have the update on that. We have the receipt. We have the court document. And see, a lot of people saying that Cardi B and Offset contacted. That's bullshit. They ain't contact nobody. If you know Cardi B's a real G. All right, she lived by a real street code. She not out here snitching on nobody. Shit. In my opinion, I feel like Cardi B would have preferred for the streets to get a hold of them Kenneth and they goons before the fucking authorities. Stop playing with your girl. Stop playing with the girl. She ain't say fuck shit online. She ain't contact no police. This is on Jennifer Huff's court case against the Petty's docket. This is a part of the docket. The fact that Kenneth Petty's probation has been contacted. All right, Gigi was good. So the fact that his probation was contacted has now been part of Jennifer's docket case files. Meaning Tyrone put in that work. Now, I know a lot of Barty Gang was also putting in that work. I know a lot of Barty Gang was contacting the authorities regarding these threats. All right, so I get it, as they should. You threatening to kill an artist, their favorite artist at that. There's consequences. We lost a great artist. We lost Takeoff already. We ain't trying to sit back and wait for another artist to lose their life on either side, on either party. I prefer for motherfuckers to get locked up and lose their life. It ain't worth killing nobody just because you jealous of the next artist coming up. Just because they doing better than you and less time. Okay, Nikki, it's taking you 15 years to get to where you at and you had to stay. You feel me? You had it all to yourself, which is why you were so successful. And all hell break loose. You don't know how to act. Feel me? That's not how shit work. That jealousy is a real fucking disease, y'all. Like that shit's a real disease. Back in my day, you couldn't be no hater. Shout out to Be Good for the 9.99 super chat. She says how they call Cardi a snitch when Nicki paid for Kenneth Petty. I said Katy Petty get away with so much. He should be in jail for all his violations. He a fed. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Now, see, this is my thing, man. Cardi B ain't had to fucking move a finger. If Cardi B and Offset was to press charges, you think they would have just gave this jailbird some fucking house arrest? Nah, they would have gave this nigga some jail time. These are direct terroristic threats made online. They would have gave this. They said fuck all this other shit. You going straight into the slammer, all right? Because you threatening not just a female star, a A-list superstar. That's you could be a regular civilian online doing that shit and you could go to jail. So it baffles me when I hear people say, well, Cardi and Offset snitch. No. Expert advice. I asked the professionals, the legal experts, can there be criminal charges set against Kenneth Petty for these threats? And the legal experts said, not unless Cardi B and Offset press these charges themselves. All right, so the state, which you will see once I present this letter, the state picked up on these on this evidence, this video evidence themselves, and Cardi B ain't had to do nothing. You don't see Cardi B name on none of those papers. They took matters into their own hands and said, well, now we gonna contact your probation officer. Now we gonna, utilize these videos as evidence to modify your stipulations from your probation, from the first original case in California, which is where all the harassment towards Jennifer came into play. This is the reason why, and it baffles my head when people say, well, this happened 25 5 years ago. He raped Jennifer so long ago. He's a champ. Tell you something. This didn't just happen 25 plus, 20 plus years ago. These people harass. This has been going on. This is still going on. It's still current and up to date. So of course she gonna press charges and try to get justice. Not only are they bribing, threatening, and harassing her online, we got a series of goons doing this shit. Not just the Cardi and Offset, but the Jennifer and myself as well. Not only that they did all this, Nicki Minaj slandered her name. Nicki Minaj told her fan base that Jennifer was a white woman trying to railroad a black man and that they was in a relationship and she was older than the man, when all that is false. She couldn't sue Nikki because of jurisdiction issues and statute of limitation conflicts. Evidence. It's because Nikki ain't lived in New York for the past 10 years. Allegedly. So she voluntarily dropped the charges, not because she ain't have no evidence. But she kept the charges. Jennifer, Nicki Minaj. Guess who lawyer keep inserting himself into this case? Nicki's lawyer. So yeah, it's Jennifer versus the Petties still. You know what I'm saying? It's still Jennifer. It's still Jennifer versus the Petties. And it's still surviving the Petties for life. And now's the time to make this shit go viral. Your repost. And don't forget to add that hashtag surviving the Petties in there. Because one thing about Nicki is she hate when that hashtag trending. Oh yeah, Nicki be hating when that general public, those in the industry that be looking for, and they read into the whole case and they see what's going on. Let me tell you something. People to be like, oh, it was somebody well connected behind the scenes. When I say well connected behind the scenes, what up, Alexis Stroud? I'm breaking up. Let me know if I'm still breaking up. I'm cutting out. I'm cutting out. Let me know if I'm still cutting out, y'all. Shout out to AB for the 4.99 super chat. Says hashtag surviving the Petties. Absolutely. Alright, I'm good now. Good, good, good. See, I don't know over here. The service in this area I'm at, I think is the service. It sucks. The reception, signal reception, I think is just really, really bad. But I'm gonna have my equipment soon over where I'm at. You know, I'm not in New York. Y'all know I stay all over, traveling and working and all kinds of shit. So I'm currently not in the New York State area. Um, thank you so much for supporting y'all. All right, so these people been making terroristic threats for a long time. I proved this on the last show. I showed the evidence, uh, and you know they finally reacted. Offset finally came in his goon DM and said, "Yo, what the fuck going on? Why are you out here threatening females, my wife? You know what I'm saying? You threatening to knock her teeth out and all that other shit." These goons took the opportunity to get some clout off of Offset and started posting threat video, which is why he where he at now. Which is why this monster violated his probation. It ain't because nobody snitched. These jokes write themselves. He snitched on himself. He's a bottom of the barrel goon, a sped goon, special ed goon, SSI goon, EBT goon. You dig? So I really don't see was the anger, was the outrage. This person, and let me tell you something. A part of me thinks like, yo, I really feel like at this point, Nikki want the nigga to incriminate himself. Like Nikki, yeah, a part of me feel like she can't get rid of this nigga. Like he's ruined her career so bad, her legacy, her image, tarnished her reputation so bad that now she wants out. But she got Stockholm syndrome. She got Stockholm syndrome. She sympathizes with her abuser. But a part of me feels like she knows that only way the only way her career can catalyze a relationship, and that she can't because Kenneth Petty got too much dirt on her. He got way too much dirt. She in too deep. She's in too deep. So now it's like, yo, let me get this motherfucker incriminated. Let me send him out here to do some dumb shit. Threaten Cardi B and Offset. And he probably get locked up for this shit for violation of his and having him extort me. Oh yeah, because that's coming next. If y'all thought y'all seen some bullshit, just wait till the shit really hits the fan. Nikki leaves this nigga and he really start extorting Nikki with his goons. He really start trying to take that child away from Nikki. He really starts stalking Nikki when she get with the next dude. Like, listen, this shit ain't going. This shit is not going to end. It's not going to end well for Nikki. Looking up. This is not going to end well for Nikki. Let me know if I'm still breaking up. Uh, Let me know if I'm still breaking up, yo. Am I how about that? I don't know what happened. How about that? Am I still breaking up right now? He has nothing to lose. He a whole goon with nothing to lose. Absolute nothing. It says, better. So yeah, man, let me tell you something. When Nikki decide to lead this dude, it's gonna be hell on earth for her. It's gonna be hell on earth. It's gonna be real, real hard and difficult for her to lead this dude. Julia says, Hasha, I feel you are shooting her bail with this. And I know that you are not, but this woman is the one narrating this. She put men up against each other. Remember, Meek spilled that tea. You good? All right. You still going in and out. Every time we think you good, you go in and out. Damn. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck going on, man. I'm trying here. I'm trying here with this weak ass. fucking equipment and this weak ass signal. But let me tell you something, man. Nikki put herself in this shit. She put herself in this shithole, and it's gonna be hard for her to climb out the shithole. So with that being said, I want to go ahead and present this document without further ado. Let me go ahead and present. Hold on. For those of you that are new here, for those of you that are new, we've been going through this for about 3 years now. All right, this is one of the channels that Jennifer first came to speak her truth, and we've been having her back. We've been interviewing Jennifer, Kenneth rape victim, for the longest now. It's been a trial and tribulation to try to get her truth out there. So I'm glad there's a lot more people seeing truth and pretty much spreading this. Let it be known, sharing it. Let me know if y'all can see this on the screen. Let me know if y'all can see this on the screen. Let me know if y'all can see this on the screen. Can y'all see this on the screen? Can you? Yeah, we've been going through it for a minute, Melissa. We sure have. All right, let me try to make it bigger for you. All right. Let me know if y'all can see it. I'm sorry for the interruption. Just I want to make sure I'm not waiting there. All right. Letitia Johnson says yes. Uh, and you're very welcome. It's my pleasure sticking up for females, especially victims of rape and abuse. Jason Lee says send him Kenneth Petty's parole officer and DA information. Nita Hendricks, who he said that to? He didn't tell me that, but let him know to contact me if that's what he needs. I could direct him in the right direction. With a Gloria Austin in the building. All right, let me go ahead and read with this document. What up, Crystal Williams? Welcome to the chat. If y'all new to the chat, please hit that like and subscribe button, man. This is where you're gonna hear everything Jennifer versus Peace. This is where we've been covering everything alongside with Nosy Ho Live. This is where Jennifer's been interviewing. So you're definitely going to hear more of Jennifer as well as soon as she's able to speak, speak back out on social media. Y'all gonna hear more of Jennifer. Right now, she's taking a break from social media. Nicki Minaj has been really stalking my social media pages and platforms and adding me to the court case documents as exhibits. She's been adding my Instagram, conversations that I've had with Jennifer's lawyer, and things of that sort. All right, things of that nature. So we shall not be silenced. We shall continue covering the truth and spreading awareness. Let me go ahead and read this document. If y'all can hear me, please let me know. If y'all can't, please stop me and tell me we can't hear you. But this document is docket number 220-CR00108MWF1 in the case of Jennifer Huff versus the Petties. For those of you saying that Cardi B and Offset snitched on Kenneth Petty and his goons, that's a lie, because this is the USA versus Kenneth Petty. Petition on probation and supervised release modification. So they're modifying his supervised release. Those of you that know and been following the case know that Kenneth Petty was on home arrest, house arrest for a year, along with 3 years of probation. He finished his year of house arrest, which is why he was standing on the streets of New York City at 4 a.m. threatening Offset. All right, threatening Offset. All right, so now he's going back on house arrest for another 120 days. Yeah. It says, comes now Natasha Alexander Mingle, Chief Probation and Pretrial Services Officer of the court, presenting an official report upon the conduct and attitude of Kenneth Petty, who was placed on supervision by the Honorable Michael W. Fitzgerald, sitting in the court of Los Angeles, California on the 6th day of July 2022, who fixed the period of supervision at 3 years and imposed the general terms and conditions therefore adopted by the court, and also imposed special terms and conditions as noted on the attached judgment and commitment orders. So this is referring back to his case in California, where he was ordered to explain 3 years of, and he has now violated those orders. I agree, Tatiana Harris. They need to do a drug test. Make sure he don't bring nobody else pee in there. Go in the fucking bathroom with this motherfucking monster. And it's no wonder now Nicki's posting all kinds of family pictures and videos with her alleged sister, distract everybody from what's going on. Let's continue reading. She always send the distraction when the shit like this go down. It says, respectfully representing petition for action of court for cause as follows. Mr. Petty recorded on video making threatening remarks towards a specific individual while in the company of someone with a criminal record. Now, I don't know if you guys remember hearing the Sturdy guy when he was talking about how he was locked up north, putting fee on people. So he actually snitched on himself, letting everybody know, the general public, that he is a felon, a criminal. And now he was also smoking marijuana. Kenneth Petty ain't supposed to be even drinking, let alone smoking marijuana. So he was with this felon that was making threats outside on the streets of New York City at 4 a.m. All right? There's a couple of violations here, and if Kenneth Petty ain't advise or notify his probation officer of his new address in a timely manner, that's also another violation. It says Mr. Petty was recorded making threats on video, which was the videos where he was seen making the threats to Offset and Cardi B. All right, this recent violation conduct raises concerns over Mr. Petty's willingness to comply with the court's orders. As such, the probation officer believes placement in the location monitoring program will effectively allow for closer monitoring of Mr. Petty's activities, limit his movements, provide a sanction for his non-compliance, and hopefully encourage him to reflect upon and reevaluate his current status in the community. The supervisee, meaning Kenneth Petty, and defense counsel consent to modification and waive a personal appearance before the court. So you can't even go into court as a personal appearance to try to justify actions, rebuttal this modification or anything of that. All right? Praying that the court will order Kenneth Petty shall participate for a period of up to 20 120 days, which is 4 months, in a home detention program, which may include electronic monitoring. So he get that ankle monitor again. He's gonna get that ankle bracelet to monitor his whereabouts with GPS, alcohol monitoring. So no more drinking for you, Mr. Petty, for 4 months. Unit an automated identification system and shall observe all rules of such program as directed by the probation officer. Kenneth shall pay the cost of location monitoring to the contract vendor not to exceed the sum of $12 for each day of participation. So $12 a day for 4 months. The offender shall provide payment and proof of payment as directed by the probation officer. All right. So a lot of people, this 20th day of September 2023, an order filed and made of the records in the case above. All right. So this is part of Jennifer's case now against the petty. This is part of it shows character. It shows breaking up. What up, Bailey Barack show? It shows proof and character that Petty is actually a monster. For those of you that didn't see the video I posted on my Twitter, he's live and he's also threatening to kill her. There's video evidence of that. He's threatened Jennifer and he's threatened Cardi B and Offset. So he has a history. He has a history of threatening women. How about now? Am I still breaking up now? No, I'm still breaking up. Because he has a history of threatening women. Nikki indulges and loves his behavior. Of course she does. Of course she does. She's orchestrating all this shit from behind the scenes. Alright? She's orchestrating all this shit from behind the scenes. Alright? So don't let her silence fool you. Don't let her silence fool you. Oh yeah, they definitely give him so many chances. They do need to throw him in jail. If this was a regular Jay on the streets, he would have been in jail by now. Exactly, Jay's thoughts. Good to see you, brother. The monitor can't monitor alcohol. I believe it can. I believe it can. If I'm not mistaken. But this is breaking up bad. It's Aaron in the building. It's annoying to me, and I don't like doing a show like this. To me, it's sloppy. So I'm going to actually try to finish this within the next 5-10 minutes, um, and just try to come back when I have a hold of my actual equipment. But I just wanted to say this: say that be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you out there doing, thinking nobody. People are definitely watching, and people are definitely making sure this animal stays in check. All right. Uh, Shout out to Nosy Hole Live in the building. Nosy Hole, I don't know if you want to jammed up. What up, Midnight 2020? And I keep breaking up. They might be able to hear you better, but let me drop the link for you if you want to come up here. If you want to come up here, just click the link. I'm probably stay on for another 5, 10 minutes, and then I'm off this because I don't like this going in and out shit, man. But shout out to Nosy Ho Live, everybody. Definitely go tune into her. She's also been covering the story for a really long time. We've been on this from day one, and it's finally getting the attention that it deserves. It's finally getting out there to everybody's ears. People are reposting the story. People are actually reading into the facts. I love to see it. I love to see it because a lot of these guard blogs was out here bashing and criticizing Jennifer Nosey and myself. They were threatening us. They was calling us all kinds and clout chasers when it turns out to be that they was here chasing clout, trying to gain a Nikki follow recognition, repost, and things of that nature, just for them to lie on Jennifer. All right, just for them to sit here and say Jennifer was concocting and fabricating this whole thing. Hashtag we stand with Jennifer. Hashtag justice for Jen. Hashtag surviving the petties. All right. Hashtag Jen never lied. What up, Trini Cardi? And we gonna keep them hashtags going. We gonna make sure the world knows what's going on. Um, the Bailey Barack Show says this is humiliating and embarrassing for Nikki, but she doesn't care for that for that she's married a loser. Absolutely, absolutely. We butterfly age. Let me go ahead and see if I can bring her up. What up, butterfly? Let me know. Let me know you can hear me.
I can hear you. Hi, Papa. Can you hear me?
Oh, I see you now. Breaking up, going in and out too. So I see what y'all was saying about me. But they could
Yes.
probably hear you better in the chat.
Okay, I hope y'all can hear me in the chat. This is for all the garbage pail kids, for all the garbage pail kids in the back who thought Offset should really be tricked out of his spot to prove that he was tough. That man is worth millions. He's a father of five. He has a whole wife. So for you idiots to think that he should have been outside on the corner, yo, this that one TikTok video I'm gonna retweet on my page because it's the best TikTok video ever. I don't know who the person is, but shout out to them. They put a perfect video together to just explain how stupid the garbage pail kid looked with his friends. And the narrative that his friends had him out there, no, he had himself out there. Because let's just keep it a buck. Offset went into the DM of the friend. Offset never said nothing about the garbage pail kid, the head garbage pail kid. He never added the head garbage pail kid. He never did none of that. And y'all want to negate the fact that they're the ones who brought this to the internet. Offset is not the one that brought this to the internet. Period. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you think this man who's worth millions is supposed to still be out here in the streets acting like a buffoon, screw you, your mama, and the horse y'all all rode in on, okay? That's first and foremost. Second of all, y'all not gonna hold this woman accountable until something happens serious because that's what she's out. She's out for blood. Her jealousy and envy, read it in the Bible. Jealousy and envy is the number one killer. This is why Cain killed Abel, which was his brother. Y'all gotta pay attention. Y'all gotta stop acting stupid and wake up and just cut it out. Cut it out. Stop trying to. Then y'all want to separate the two. There's no separating the two. This hoe waited until she was 40 years old to A, play gangster, B, go get with a whack gangster who ain't even really a gangster, a pedophile, and a man that took another man's life because of his ego. Y'all calling that gangster? Y'all don't even know what real gangsters are. He's not thorough. No thoroughbred would ever get up on the internet and self-snitch. And that's what we're gonna call it. It was a self snitch. And Cardi baiting Nicki, all these bogus narratives that y'all came up with. This is a 40-year-old woman attacking any and everybody half her age that's coming up. The same thing she tried to accuse a little Kim of being, she is showing to prove that that's who she was from day one. And y'all still trying to make excuses for the buffoonery. Then go suck your mother. Either you know what I'm saying? You're gonna stand for something or fall for anything. Period. She done show and prove nobody in the industry likes this woman. Nobody. That's for a reason. You get back what you put out. I know a lot of y'all live in la la land and y'all think that you don't have consequences, good or bad. There's good and bad karma. Nikki is getting back what she put out from day one. Whether y'all want to accept that or not, that's not how the universe works, and that's not how karma works. Y'all don't gotta accept it because she's eating it. She's living it. Period. My phone's messing up. I hope y'all heard me. Wake up. Hold the heifer accountable for the bully that she is. And the bully that's always been. Period.
You spoke straight facts, sis, and we appreciate you. I hope y'all heard her. I
I
heard
love
you.
y'all. My phone messing up.
But yeah, it is lagging on both ends, my end and your end. So much love to you, Butterfly. Definitely spoke straight facts. It's some real jealousy going on with Nikki, man, and that's just what it boils down to. And it's sick. It's childish. She needs to grow the fuck up. And we shall see how things continue unfolding. I'll be back on here soon, man. I'm going to jump off too because I know I'm breaking up, and it's real difficult for you guys to make out what I'm saying. Um, but send me that Bailey Barack and everybody else. Send me all that y'all talking about. Jason Lee said to send them the information for Kenneth Petty's probation, um, and hopefully me and Jason can have a chat or some shit and sort things out. But with that being said, much love to y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for all the super chats. Everybody that came through today. Thank you for showing up and showing out. And once again, couldn't have done it without y'all. So I'll definitely catch y'all on the next live, which will be soon, hopefully. And we'll continue this whole conversation. As of right now, I'm jumping off. And you guys have a blessed rest of your day. I'll be in and out of Twitter in case y'all want to chat. Y'all want to send me some things. Y'all could definitely DM me. You already know what my Instagram is, hotshot_radio. On Twitter, I'm active on Hotshot Radio Backup. That's the name of the page. It's Hotshot Radio Backup. All right. So if y'all need anything that y'all want to send me, definitely hit the DMs. And yeah, we'll take it from there. I kept telling them they doing a stupid move by posting all these threats online, man. People's watching. The feds is watching, not just you, Nikki. We know you watching the show, but you ain't the only one watching, baby girl. So we're gonna see how this shit turns out. Like I said earlier, I think Nikki pretty much want this dude to incriminate himself at this point. I think she wants out of this relationship without having to tell him that and without having to leave him because then, of course, the extortion will come in. But that's just my opinion, allegedly. And with that being said, I love you all, man. I love all of y'all. Thank you. Um, yeah, she attacked Nosy Ho just for Nosy speaking the truth. She's now suing Nosy. Um, but I don't think that shit going nowhere either. I don't think that shit going nowhere. How you suing Nosy when there's been celebrities out here talking about you abusing illegal substances, but you want to sue Nosy? Why? Because she had Jennifer on the show interviewing her, telling her truth. Okay, we ain't stupid. Shout out to Chit Chat in the room. Y'all go ahead and support Chit Chat's YouTube as well. And with that being said, I'm out. I'm out here. You heard? Peace. Yeah. Peace.